Hello, as you know, I'm the J Meister. You like my flow? Join my constellation and engage watching my show.
Low-key, man, I see why people be saying touch grass. I mean, I'm not even touching the grass. I'm just around it. The sheer vicinity, though, is very calming. Very, takes you out of the web. If I were to give up, there would be no point in me living anymore. I might as well be dead if I ever give up. Think about it like this. For you to give up on your hopes, dreams, goals, aspirations, and motivations, inspirations, admirations, for you to give up and try to close the book on that chapter that has not finished writing itself yet, you might as well die. Because to be honest, what else do you have living for you? Well, what else you got left to be living for? Me personally, every day I live, there's not a single day I live where my OCD seriously doesn't trouble me in ways I can't even explain. I can't even grasp ways, I can't even articulate the ways it truly messes with my mind. Like, oh my goodness. Things like drawing, doing art, crocheting, even making videos here. Everything is a true bother to me. Like a psychological, physical, damaging problem. But do I give up? No, because if I gave up, there will be no point in me genuinely being alive anymore if I could not follow my passions, my dreams, and keep upgrading the skills I've already built. If I've come this far, why can't I go farther? You know what I'm saying? Rah, rah, fight the power, do the impossible, see the invisible. Rah, rah, fight the power. Break the unbreakable. Do the impossible. Whatever you do in life, make sure you do it as if the next day, tomorrow, isn't guaranteed, because it's not. You can't just... Imagine if I put the pencil down for 1 second and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna finish this tomorrow, I give up. A damn meteor could crash into my entire... It could be the size of my neighborhood. It crashes into my house, I'm dead. Boom. The drawing is not complete. All because I said, nah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I mean, there are bigger concerns when the meteor is hitting my house, but nonetheless, you get the point. I'm gonna say this once again. If you are to stop following your genuine passions, goals, dreams, your driving force in life, you might as well be dead. A dead person has nothing to live for, so why are you alive? Why are you alive, genuinely? We're all too young in life. Yes, all of us. If you're still alive, you're too young in life to give up simply because you don't want to do it no more. Oh my goodness, you think freaking Wisdom K, Nokia, I don't like white rich people, but Bill Gates, maybe. You think those people gave up? Markiplier, who else? Who's booming? ISO Speed, Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat's actually very bad for the black community, but that's besides the point. Guys, you think those guys gave up the second something wasn't working for them? The minute it was too hard, like their psyche really got to them? No way, Jose. The reason I'm able to do the things I'm able to do is because people have done things they've done before. What is the point of walking on this planet if I'm not going to contribute to its growth, its influence, the sheer amount of ideals, inspirations, motivations, and mayhem that goes on our planet known as Earth? What is the point of me having a life if I'm not creating, if I'm just consuming, if I'm being a lazy couch potato? Bro, I don't have a job. I've been searching for a straight year now, essentially. I'm so upset. I don't have money like my friends, no financial freedom. I can't buy anything, really. I'm stressed. But one thing I will never be is a quitter. There are other ways to make money. This could be a really good way to make money. Am I making money right now? No. But I'm working towards that day by day. One small step is better than no steps at all. If you're not in motion or walking, you might as well be dead. You might as well lay there and let the earth consume you, as all maggots just go in every single crevice of your body, generally speaking, because there is no point, to me at least, my personal preference, for you to be alive. Oh my goodness, dirty fly. Whoa. It's actually pretty peaceful out here. But essentially, guys, yes, no reason to be alive if you're not doing what you're made to do. Our passions lay within us, what we were doing during childhood. I was an artist. The only type of attention I got as a child was when I drew. I remember in first grade, the very first time I drew a dirty little SpongeBob picture. I say dirty because it was trash, right? Everyone gave me attention. They were all hyping me up, this, that, and third. I kept drawing. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. An alarm went off. My apologies. I'm a superhero. You mustn't forget. But I am to this point where I am right now because I never gave up. There was a kid in my first grade class named Zion. And all the way from first grade to fifth grade, I used to be the most envious, jealous person ever of him because he could draw so well. He used to draw those Dragon Ball Z people, right? I watched the show too, right? They were so detailed, so muscular, so amazing. He was so much better than me at my craft that I was proud of. But did I stop? No way. Everyone and anyone is really better than me at art, but do I stop? No. Even though I think about it all the time, do I stop? No. You know why? Because if I were to stop, I was never good enough in the first place to pick up the pencil. People don't get anywhere by looking around and sulking about the matter. You're not rich, boo hoo. Who cares? At the end of the day ends. So don't let this day be your end. Let it be a new beginning.
Big, bodacious, bombastical. Thank you for watching and engaging with the video. If you like what you see, which you know you do, I'm a star. Subscribe, like, comment, and share.